We Are the Lincolns. I've tried to update whenever I can tolerate it, but as you guys know, this pregnancy has been a little bit of a doozy. Like, I haven't even had time to go get my hair retwisted, anything, because I've been so sick. Like, I don't have time to do anything. On top of being sick, I've been in and out of the ER 3 times since February 7th. One was the other night, actually, and then about a week and a half before that, and then about a month before that, I was in the ER. I keep having these bleeding episodes where I am literally like pouring blood. That is graphic. I apologize, but it is what it is. This is a surrogacy vlog. On top of that, I am passing humongous clots, and it just freaks us out every time it happens because I'm losing so much blood. It makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm literally leaving the doctor's office right now. The other night, I had another scare. I went into the ER. They checked everything, and everything's fine. The twins are growing wonderfully. They're so cute. They're so cute on the ultrasound. It's ridiculous. Like, I wish I had the pictures on me right now. I'll probably post them on my Instagram because I haven't posted them yet. But they're so cute, and they're huge, and they're active, and they're healthy. And when they do the ultrasound, sometimes they're worried about, you know, blood being near the placentas, there being some type of, I think it's called a subchronic hematoma, something to that effect. We were looking into their parents and I, and some of the other surrogate mothers were saying, you know, that could possibly happen. And it's not any of those things. There's no blood near the placenta whatsoever. My cervix is long and closed. It looks fantastic. The babies are growing so well. They're 97th percentile for growth, each of them, which is just blowing my doctor's mind that they're both growing so phenomenally well, considering there are 2 of them and considering all the bleeding that I've been through. So I did find out recently that I am anemic as a result of, you know, all of the bleeding episodes that have happened. It's not critical to the point where they feel like my health is at risk or the babies are at risk, but they do want to have me on an iron supplement. Now, my doctor, the ER doctor had told me to just go on an over-the-counter, but my doctor was saying she doesn't think that I can handle an oral iron supplement right now, and the reason being is I kind of have been suffering from what is a mild version of hyperemesis, and so I've had extreme, you know, nausea, dizziness. I can't really drive. Even being in the car sometimes is a little hard. Right now I'm doing okay, actually, but I get really dizzy, really nauseous very easily. I'm still taking medication, and that helps to curb it, but it doesn't completely take it away. And with twins, they say, I guess that's more common, that it's possible that you can have it for longer. And right now, I'm literally 16 weeks one day. I turned 16 weeks yesterday. I'm 16 weeks one day. One baby is measuring a week ahead of that. So that's how great they're growing. And one is measuring right on time. So that was pretty crazy. I've been eating ice like crazy, so it makes sense that I would be anemic. But instead of doing the oral supplement, they're actually going to have me do an IVF iron transfusion 5 times over the next 2 weeks to bring my blood count back up. So that's kind of where we are now. So it was just a lot of stuff. A lot has happened. So I apologize that I haven't been able to be as detailed as I would have liked to have been. My original goal was to, you know, do vlog updates every couple days or at least once a week, you know, as I was growing. But it's been pretty rough. It's been pretty rough. So at this point, you know, they've had me off of work. I haven't been at work in a while. And at this point, my doctor's like, yeah, I'm not even comfortable with you going back right now. Like, so it's pretty crazy. So, you know, I have my case manager at my surrogacy facility. I have the case manager for my disability at the hospital. And then I have a case manager who's managing my leave at work. So I have a lot of people. And then I have my family, you know, they're here to support me as well. So that helps, having such a good support system and lots of resources to reach out to. But it's been much harder than I anticipated due to the fact that there were just all these unforeseen things. But what I am grateful for is, despite all these unforeseen things, the twins and I are very healthy. Aside from the anemia, I'm doing great. I did lose a little bit of weight, but nothing to be of alarm. Which, you know, I don't want to gain a ton of weight anyway. I have gained a net of about 8 pounds, really good. And it's go up a little bit now that I'm able to keep more things down, but I don't overeat or anything without feel the need to. I try to drink, you know, a lot of fluid, try to stay hydrated. So at this point, you know, the doctor is just like, be realistic, you know, we're always going to put your health first, but you guys are doing great. My cervix looks great, long, to make sure I can get to the ER and make sure that I can get to these appointments. You know, it's been tough for him because he has to, you know, leave work and or call in to work a lot. So, and my little boobs, you know, she's been a trooper because, you know, mom's in bed most of the days. So she has to spend most of her days at home, which right now it's not as big of a deal because, as you can kind of see, it's raining. So, I mean, there's not much we can do to get out anyway. But she's just been a real trooper, that little one. So I just wanted to go ahead and post the update. It's much easier when a lot of things are going on. I try to do short updates on Instagram. You know, those are quick updates. But when you have to say this much, it's easier to just go ahead and vlog it. And I don't know if you guys can see my belly at all without me flashing you guys too much. But it's getting pretty big. Yeah, you can't really see it because of the shirt I'm wearing, but my belly is pretty big. If you follow me on Snapchat, I kind of show pictures of my belly sometimes, and it's, whew, like, I wasn't this big with my daughter until I was like 25 weeks or something like that. So my belly is growing really fast because these babies are healthy, to say the least. But yeah, that's all I can think of right now. So I've been busy trying to, you know, get caught up with my life now that I'm not constantly hovering over the toilet. I finally was able to file my taxes. Like, that took forever. Huh, babe? Like, I always file our taxes super early. I couldn't even do that till like 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? But I did it. Like 2 days. Yeah, exactly. It's been rough. So I'm trying to catch up on my life during the little times that I can. The medication I'm on for the nausea and the dizziness makes me extremely drowsy. Once I take it, I'm good for like an hour, and then after that I sleep for like 4 to 5 hours. It's crazy. And so at this point, I'm literally just taking it a day at a time and hoping for the best. So if you guys could continue to pray for us, you know, my little tribe over here, my parents, you know, there's been a lot going on in my family, you know, with my dad's health and everything. It's just the enemy is busy, you know. He's trying to attack us in so many different ways. And I know that's because we're in line with what God has planned for our family at the moment. It doesn't make the test that we go through any easier, but I'm just I'm thankful. It could be so much worse. You know, I have a lot to, oh, and they're moving right now. I felt them for the first time yesterday on the outside, like they kicked my hand. They're very, very active babies, so I can feel them a lot. So now that I'm at that 4-month mark, their parents are gonna start recording audio for them to, you know, me to put on my belly, and for them to hear their parents, you know, speak in Japanese and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. We're trying to do that by the end of this week. But yeah, so they are moving a lot right now. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Again, I will try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. Look at my babe, he's tired. Do a sad face, babe. That's not a sad face. That's a he's done with me face. Oh, and a he's hungry face, I guess. So yeah, stay prayed up. Thanks. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to our channel. And lots of prayers our way because we could use them. Oh. Because we could use them. All right, bye.